this shit. Wildin', I just showed up to the function with the scoreboard. Man, these pussy niggas got me up in war mode. I ain't going back and forth with a cornball. Boy, this 40-ounce bounce like a porno. Pizza party, not delivery, it's the giorno. I'm finna put 90 shots in his torso. Caught him at the stop and go, lock and load, no warnings. He's a rapper, but I made his hit rock and roll. Cold devil, I'm walking through here with chinchillas on. They gon' drop yellow liquor when they hear this song. Doggy dog world, 44-year-old bulls barking. This gon' have the whole hood talking. I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. This sound like a hundity bop bop. Mariachi drums made a nigga cha-cha. Dissing on the net, all he heard was pop pop. I'm from the stink team, we don't do weenies. Poof be gone, look it's Houdini. Okay, you got a deal, but who chose better? Had the servers ask the newsletter, this ain't that. We'll be pulling through a stool if you don't stay facts. All you heard was K rounds and a playback. Mops dragging on the floor, what a Ajax. All you heard was pussy yelling, I don't stay there. I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. This sound like a hundity bop bop. Mariachi drums made a nigga cha-cha. Dissing on the net, all he heard was pop pop. Shit, nigga. I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. For real. It sound like a hundity bop bop. Nigga. Mariachi drums made him do the cha-cha. Dissing on the gang, all you heard was pop pop. Nigga, you know the truth. We ain't doing all that, nigga. All that tough ass shit in the booth, nigga. All you heard was pop pop. On the playback, you hear me? Yeah, you know the truth. Nigga, keep our name out y'all mouth. Nigga, keep some respect. Nigga, put some respect on this shit, nigga. You already know the deal, nigga. Long Lil Jay on Davis. Yeah. Dissing on the gang, all he heard was pop pop. Nigga. Mariachi drums made him do the cha-cha.
Nigga, I hit this whole floor, nigga. All that shit was spray paint, nigga. All on the wall.
Crazy.
That beat producing all the heat.
Pop, 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 pop.
Nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking out. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tiny helped out on him, game with couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist? She was shy at first, but that Henny made her do some tricks. I don't want your merch, I got an awful lot of fucking drip. Put him in a hearse, now we got us homie sad as shit. We don't give a fuck, bitches up, y'all know what time it is. Walk that nigga down, look what that chopper did. Crash quick capping, y'all ain't find me helicopter dead. Drake got wood on, I wish a nigga would. That nigga dead, hit crash dummy. Told that nigga you do it instead. I ain't pulling up if that pussy don't come with no head. Bitch, I'm tinted up, so the ops can't shoot out my head. I be flamed up, but I got crip tat on my head. So squad geeks, Ed, and Ed. Nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking out. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tiny helped out on him, game with couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist? I'ma join, she gon' pay me, I ain't gon' pay the bitch. Get that boy a K, cause that nigga try to say the bitch. Every time I pop out, look, there go the famous crib. Last time you popped out, you damn near got chipped. Put that wood up in the air, then face it. Car full of niggas, bitch, we armed and dangerous. Wanna bang a gang? We can make some arrangements. Pull up at the park, gotta catch a couple fades and shit. It's just the big homies drinking hand, playing spades and shit. Relax, you can chill, you from the gang now. You got your put on, nigga chill out. Bitch, it ain't that easy. Now it's time for the pow pow. Nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking out. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tiny helped out on him, game with couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist?
Bitch, big crazy dude. Bitch, free Spooky, bitch, free Capone, bitch. Free all the flaws, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, why would I wipe me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wipe me a bitch when I don't have time? time. Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm trying to go fly. Why would I want you, baby, when you ain't even taking care of your kids? If I needed me a rib to live, she give me her rib. He got a dirty mic to get the pussy, he weird. Ooh, okay, give me that pussy, let's get the foreplay. If I'm in traffic and horny, I'm catching road rage. Hold on, shut up, bitch, I'm losing the 2K. If it get bad, then I'm back to hanging with Boom Gang. You met your bitch over Insta and fell in love. I got my bitch for the low, all for up. Model bitches, they love me, but I don't love them back. When I was young, I was fucking in Papa Cadillac. Sucking all the milk out her titties, can't use the Similac. Why she keep on calling me daddy? I just became a dad. Fucked around and burnt my bitch, hope she get rid of that. I just fucked a bitch and another bitch and ain't took a bath. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm trying to go fly.
Why would I let you slide you from the outside? Why would I buy these guns and don't make out die? Why would I tell you the truth? I rather tell lies. Like I just get the nigga on camera and ain't do no time. Bitch, I'm really him and I got niggas who can box chat. Walk a nigga down, knock a logo off his walkout. Swear this shit too easy. A lot of niggas just ain't like they right. They claim when they kid, they ain't doing nothing like that. Really game business on everything, I'm stopping. These niggas pop that gang shit, but they ain't really about it. You know what the fuck going on? They scared the motherfucking murder team that way.
Ooh, why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time.
I think my wrist route go against the ruler. See long ropes and pitchforks. I guess my lingo really gets to him. 10 chains on when you see me, you do the stiff on. Lightning brighten and I ain't even throw my wrist on. My shoes is bleeding. Why I need help tryna get on niggas big time rappers? Why y'all ain't got none of this shit on? Shit. This shit crazy, huh? Draco put the F and N down. You just a maniac. LED lights on my wrist, what's I could turn them down. Cooler, how I'm coolin' the ruler. LA just like my sound. Do it how I do it. I can use this shit in Pakistan. I like this shit at the battle of the Masons on Mars with lightning sticks. Better watch your bitch when approaching, you might get hit. Just crack the whole break in the air. I like this shit. Damn it, damn. I think my wrist broke. Bruce Lee kicks for niggas thinking that they can't bow while I'm in them. Shit, I think my wrist broke. Bruce Lee kicks for niggas thinking that they can't bow. Damn, I think my wrist broke. I can see pain. Look like your wrist broke. Man, like that bitch real. I think my wrist broke. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist broke.
Dope in the ruler, we probably make your bitch a slave for them knots. She a choosy Susie asking what I paid for my watch. About 40K, fuck out of here, what my rollie say. Rappers lying like they ballin', living where they homies stay. Clean as a whistle, but still riding with the stowaway. Silly Billy, stinking niggas slipping, shit that's your mistake. I'm usually on their necks, but if you play, I'm on the stove today. We catch a body, bury the body, shit a frozen case. Sitting at the top, I'm looking around like it's a lonely place. Think about the shit again like it's the only place. These niggas claiming that we can, but I don't know they face. Holy water flood all on my neck, make my shoulder shake. Weight of the world on my back, but keep my shoulders straight. Realest shit that ever been said, that's what I'm known to say. Blow on me, comfortable smile, I'm getting blown away. Niggas acting like they ain't know, I make it known today.
Yeah. I think my wrist broke. I can see pain. Look like your wrist broke. Man, like that bitch real. I think my wrist broke. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist broke.
Bitch, shout out to all the real niggas. Shout out to all the real bitches. This is Lowski being in real. What my boy Snake say, we in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Rick. Shout out to my nigga Mob Ball. Shout out to my nigga Shino. Shout out to my nigga Lil Jay. And what up, my nigga Snake, man? Y'all already know what's going on, man. Slash. We in this bitch, man. We're gonna take it to LA with it. You know what I'm saying? It's the calmest I've ever been going to LA. We on our way to LA. Let's see what's pumping and jumping around this bitch, man. What the fuck? But that water almost took me up out this bitch, boy. It almost took me to the king. Bitch, I ain't ready for all that. Hey, but this is what we gonna do. We gonna LA. They said they got new gangs in LA. I don't believe it. These niggas so old fashioned, old timey. Them niggas still banging like they ain't 79. And any given moment, I'm waiting for Raymond Washington to pop back up again. Knowing he a CIA agent. You know what I'm saying? Knowing he gonna pop right back up again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my bad. My mic fell out. My bad. But, yo, hey, gang, shout out to the hallway members. Y'all know that. Y'all motherfucking know that. Bro, like I said, bro, that nigga's a... Bro, if we... You know me, bro. I come with facts and receipts and all that shit, gang. So if I get to talking, bro, it's going to take us down a whole lot of wormholes. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm trying to find this video, y'all. I'm trying to find this video. Give me like 2 seconds, gang. Y'all know me. I'll be prepared, but not being prepared. But super prepared, but not prepared. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Bro, the funny part, we supposed to did another video today. But I can't find that video for shit, gang. I cannot find that video. So it led us to this one. And this ain't bad because I had this shit in one I recommended to watch. You know what I'm saying? So it all cool.
Welcome and welcome back to S Wiggins.
New game.
Welcome back. What the fuck is this? No, bro. Is this nigga? Yeah, is this nigga reacting to this nigga video that we're reacting to? Oh no. No, I cannot and will not. Look at this goofy ass nigga, G.
It's me, your host, your low, Worldwide Wiggins. I like to wish everybody, all my supporters, and even all my haters.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. We might have to look doggy bone up and just do this ourselves, folks. Cause like, that's Wiggins TV. Cause I ain't doing it, folks. New LA Blood and Crip gangs. That's what you see. He's a Crip, but niggas sound like he an old man. But he got a bunch of young niggas on this shit. That's kind of, you know, he giving me reverse Jeffrey Epstein. At least Jeffrey Epstein was getting strange. This nigga's just strange, you know. Alright, so he's New LA. This gotta be this nigga intro. Hold on, bro. Let me get to the bottom of this. Okay, so we might just mix them to yeah, there's some clown right here. I don't even know who that fuck that nigga is. I think that's the goofy that we got stuck with. So we ain't doing that though.
Welcome and welcome back to S Wiggins TV. It's me, your host, your low, Worldwide Wiggins. I like to wish everybody, all my supporters, and even all my haters, a happy.
I thought you gonna be there for the Mick one, folks.
Happy
You would love that one.
2026, man. We definitely blessed and highly favored to make it because there's a lot of months that didn't make it. So, you know, stay safe, stay dangerous. You know, peace
Bro,
and blessings, man.
This nigga so crip. The nigga said stay safe. He put a C on safe, nigga. Safe already sounds like a C word.
Favored to make it because there's a lot of months that didn't make it. So, you know, stay safe, stay dangerous.
When I tell your brain had to function a different way to live in LA, I don't be joking. I don't be trolling. I don't be doing none of that. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. Nigga, what the Hold on, bro. Let me do this, bro. I was charging my phone. Let me find this shit. Okay. Me and my wife was just talking. What the fuck? What am I doing? What am I looking for, y'all? Oh, hold on. Let me put this shit on Reddit, bro. Put it on Cali Bangin'. It ain't nothing. I gotta always piss the LA niggas off. I gotta always piss the LA niggas off, bro. It ain't Lowski if you ain't pissing off LA where you at it. New Crip and Blood gangs in LA. I live to piss LA niggas off, bro. A lot of people be like, but why you do that? Because I can, cuz. Them niggas busters. On the dead homies, nigga. That's why I never let bitches stay at my crib. Wait, did this nigga reply to me? Oh, that's some shit. Okay. Man shot and killed us. Alright, somebody's tagging me. Hey, shout out to Reddit. Niggas be tagging me and all types of shit, bro. I don't even be knowing what the fuck going on, bro. Alright. It's out there. Let's do it. Let's get this shit busting. And else, you see multiple motherfuckers got popped in Shorty Mount, Risky Road, not letting. No. You see, yeah, motherfuckers got popped in Shorty Mount, Risky Road, not letting up the hood. What you saying? They got clapped in Risky Road? I mean, hold on. Shorty Mount, Risky Road. Oh, they going at it. Oh, yeah, for sure. But we knew that was coming, though. And the fucked up part is, Risky Road got more numbers wise, but Shorty Mob really out here, and Shorty Mob really going crazy. Like, I fuck with Shorty Mob with my mama. Shorty them, they go cuckoo. I ain't gonna back. Shorty them really like that, and I fuck with that. And I like they the underdogs. You see what I'm saying? Because when niggas think of that side first name, they gonna always say it's Lil Jay. After Lil Jeff, they gonna say Big Op. They gonna say this name, they gonna say that name. Like, they so many niggas, but they don't never look at Shorty Mob, and Shorty Mob really the muscle. Like, if you know, you know. Shorty Mob the muscle. Jeff dead. Ben is still getting taken care of. I mean, I love Q50 music, but you think Q50 is hopping up? No. Q50 ain't sliding. He too busy getting money. He too busy getting money and tricking fucking bitches, like, as he should be doing. They got 75th and Phyllis got blew down. Sheesh. Man. What niggas is gang banging? What? Welcome to the rack. I love it here.
That didn't make
Love the
it.
rack.
So, you know, stay safe, stay.
Oh my god, this nigga, I forgot. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. To be an LA nigga, bro, your brain has to be wired like to retard. Like you gotta have retard DNA to replace B words with C words and C words. How old are you? Hey, say safe. Say safe, nigga. Bro, safe already starts. Sound like it starts with a C. Nigga be like, hey, nigga, don't congratulate me, blasphemate me. That ain't even a word, nigga. I ain't blessed up, nigga. I'm classed up, nigga. Bro, if you were to say that to me, I wouldn't even know what to say. All right, black man. I'm going by my way. On GDN, I said the same thing. I said, I hope Ben bitch ass check. Ben okay. He good. He was on FaceTime. I'm like, I hope he die. I ain't got nothing against Ben. I like Ben 10. But he need to die for the storyline. He need to die for the story. Y'all ever read a book and you like the character, but you know he gotta die? Just like I don't want to talk, bro. Hey, bro, I go somewhere else. Hey, LA motherfuckers is pure goofy, gang. Pure goofy, gang. The niggas is goofy. Niggas are goofy, gang. You know? The niggas is just straight goofballs.
A lot of that didn't make it. So, you know, stay safe, stay dangerous.
I don't believe.
You know,
I had to rewind that shit at
man.
least 4 times,
Like
bro, just to hear him say that.
2024, we definitely up the skull. 2025, we was trying to strive and stay alive. But 2026, though, we dropping nothing but hits and stacking plenty chips.
Oh my god, I hate this nigga, bro. Why is he talking like this, bro? I know he an old nigga, gang. You're not talking pimp game, bro. You just talking garbage. You talking. If I want to hear raps, I'll watch Dr. Seuss, my nigga. Green eggs and ham, Sam I am, bitch, nigga. In Chicago, we talk with. We don't. What is that? What are folks talking about, gang? Bro, I think this nigga sat down and wrote this shit out as a manuscript before he even went to say it. Do your research on niggas practicing their lines before their YouTube videos. Crazy. Diabolical. Oh, man, did I even... I don't think I did, bro. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to remember that I do something, bro. I don't think I did, blood. Give me 1 second. What y'all on, Chucky Wuggy? Damn, bro. If anybody were to know, she should know, bro. Because my dumb ass forgot. All right, I'm back. I don't think I took no other pill. Let me make sure, bro. I don't think so. I hope I didn't take it, bro. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure. Did I take this shit or not, bro? Because I don't be knowing. 30 of them. Okay. How long do I have here? And nigga on my shit right there. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I want to say that I didn't take no others. That's what I don't think I did. If I did, I'm probably just fucked. But if I didn't, I'm a real nigga for that. Because I don't think I really did. I don't think I did, though. I don't think I did, gang. Oh my god, my mom texted me. Text Junie phone, bro. Like, what about that? Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I did this. I was gonna do that. Let me tell my mama to call Zuni. Bro, you have his number, bro. Junie probably sleep. Is he sleep? Hell no. He's probably on Roblox. Still, bro, he got his own phone, gang. Call Junie. Just call Junie. Just call Junie. Troll. Call him off. Text him my phone, troll him. Just call Junie, bro. No, I'm talking about my mama. She texted me.
Trying to bet
like, she
yourself this year, you cut off for sure. So I asked myself, bro, what should I drop, to crack off the new year? What better way to crack off the new year than to drop the newest game as of 2026? So here we go. I done talk your ears off enough, and let's get down to it. Here's the newest.
Well, say I'm finna go pray that be in check. Nah, I'm not fucking around. Hey, you do it, I do it too.
If you're a 90s baby, you owe, okay?
But I gotta go to the graveyard and do it though. My prayer come a little different. You know what I'm saying?
2000s on up. So let's get down to it.
Might have to spill a little blood, and
talk some trash at the end. Let's crack things off. Let's go to the desert. You got the Trey Block Hustler crib.
The desert.
All right. For those of y'all who haven't seen my interview,
that's San Bernardino or something.
There's a hood over there in Palmdale called the Trey Block Hustlers. Now they originated as hustlers. At first they was just the Trey Block Hustlers. But in the interview, shouts out to my boy. In the interview, he let it be known as of 2024, they put the crip on it. So if you ask me, they really one of the newest gangs in this decade.
Nigga, if they hustlers, nigga, hustler crips, Trey Block hustler crips, all the hustlers, I've never known any hustler gang that not be crip. Hustler bloods. It's no such thing. When you think of any hustlers, they all crip. The hustler card is a small card, gang. It's a small card, but it's a crip card.
Definitely, man. Shouts out to the desert. Got some dope things coming up with y'all.
This nigga said
right.
the desert.
As
That's not LA.
As we resume.
But they saying LA gangs. That's not LA, blood. It's in Palmdale. That's not even LA.
The Hawthorne Thug family, Gangsta Crips. Shouts out to y'all. Man, Hawthorne Thug families has grown in enormous numbers, bro. They not that clique that they once used to be. And shouts out to Rico.
Man, why is his camera moving like that, bro? That shit got me thinking I'm dizzy, bro. I don't think I'm dizzy, gang. I think it's the.
So, he let it be known in our interview that
it gotta be the way his screen moving.
At the park, not the homeless shelter. I'll see you guys in the comments. He let it be known that they originated as the Hot Boys, then came to the Hawthorne Thug families, and then just put the C on it and became the Hawthorne Thug family Gangsta Crips. This happened in the year 2005.
Wow, they want to be Gangster Crips. Well, Gangster Crips? Why they want to be gangsters? City of Hawthorne Homeless Service. Why is he there? Why are you gangbanging your homeless, man?
As he said, was the official year that they put the Crip on it. There's other people saying, man, they came out in 2010. I'm not here to dispute that.
Because on that time, but it would have been a new day, but it went over that time. I want to try to get close to that time, I would think.
I could only go by what an actual member says, okay? All right, moving along. You got the Pimping is Natural Bloods.
Shout out my boy Boo Man for that dope interview.
You a fool with it, man. Right,
shout out to my nigga Avocado. I see you, blood.
Explosive interview. It kind of woke up the whole desert. Okay, if you know.
So, check this out. Palmdale make beat. Wait, you text me? Yeah, I just took it now. But in my mind, I don't know if I took it earlier when I took the other one. But you said I didn't, right? And you would know because you was there, right? You know what I'm saying? All right. So we good. This shit just be
I'm familiar with the PINs, you know. They also.
You know what I'm saying, folks? A lot of shit. LA or fuck LA. Really fuck LA. But what I'm saying is, man, fucking with my man, blood. Okay, where the fuck was I at, folks? Okay, what I'm saying is, Riverdale and Harvey ain't an hour away from Chicago, but it's not Chicago. You see what I'm saying? So that don't even matter. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, it ain't LA. You feel me? We looking at LA gangs. We not talking about how close in the vicinity it is, cause the IA ain't far for real either. Like San Bernardino, not really that far either. But we're talking about LA gangs. You feel me? Hawthorne is not LA, but I mean it's in LA County, so they give it to LA, I guess. But what I'm saying is, well, it's not LA gang. These supposed to be gangs of LA.
Located in the desert. Palmdale, Lancaster over there.
See? Lancaster definitely not LA, bro.
Independent clique. Alright, but as of 2014, they put the B on it and became the Pimping is Natural Bloods.
Pimping is Natural Bloods.
They was the PIN, the Pin Mob.
Pimping is natural. Who wanna be in a gang? Why would you be a gang if you wanna pimp? Ain't nothing known to break a bitch, but pimping is natural bloods. I ain't gonna lie, every day LA find new reasons to make me hate y'all. Like, every day. Draco's the only reason I even tolerate Los Angeles. If it wasn't for Draco and the Pacific Ocean, y'all is horrible. Y'all food, it sucks. It's garbage. Everything is overpriced. Gas is $13 a gallon. Y'all, LA is the dirtiest city of all. I'd rather go to Baltimore. I love Baltimore. I'd rather go to, I can't even say the word Philly. Philly is filthy. If you think LA is bad, go to fucking Philly. Y'all got a homeless every fucking where. Niggas running around with fake jewelry. Everybody want to fight. Squabble up, cuz. What you, where you from, cuz? Bro, you will die. I hate y'all. I hate everything about LA. The best thing y'all had was Draco the Ruler. Next thing y'all got is Pacific Ocean. The next thing, besides, if it wasn't for Figueroa, I think LA would be just a sunken place. No one wants to be there. I got a bunch of goofy, broke, overgrown ass broke niggas that throwing bricks at the penitentiary. They can't wait to go to jail. They love going to jail. They love fighting and being under other men. They don't have $1 to show for themselves. 1% of the gang, they go out there and break and do fucking burglaries and shit. The other half do heist, but that's the under 1%. That's 0.5. That's a nickel bag. Bro, LA is the most dumbest, goofiest place ever. I'd rather be from Tampa Bay, Florida. What do I know? What I know about Tampa Bay, Florida? I don't know shit about Tampa Bay, Florida. But I know it's better than LA.
Shout out to my boys, man. Shout out to my boy, like you say, natural blood. Let's move on over to Carson. You got the Grace Avenue Paul Rules. I'ma just say this first and foremost. It's a lot of blood gangs that's not being mentioned over here in Carson, man. And I did it before, but I feel like I need to do it again on there. You feel me? But
Hey, nah, keep it real. Folks say it's $2,500 for a motherfucking 1 bedroom. I'll turn the fuck up too. Bro, that's what I do, gang. You see what I'm saying? See, now you thinking, Snake. You thinking like a real nigga from the rack. And pimping ain't dead in the rack, bro. It's real pimps in the rack. Niggas just walking around with chandeliers around their neck and all that clown shit. It's real niggas out here getting money out busting. Chicago is one of the main pimping hubs. Of right now, when you think of pimping, the cities that's always gonna come up, right? Of 2026, right? You got, of course, you always gonna have Vegas. You always gonna have New York, right? You always gonna have LA. Okay. You always gonna have Dallas, Houston, just Texas in general, right? Mostly Dallas, Houston, right? It's a lot of money there. You know what I'm saying? Bitches is working out there. Chicago, right? Don't forget we got tracks in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Big tracks in Seattle. We got Aurora Avenue, right? You can make a lot of money in Aurora Avenue, and they still got tracks in DC. But DC is so gentrified. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But those are cities where pimping is at. Bitch can sell pussy anywhere. A bitch could be in the Wasabi Desert and bust a brick. You know what I'm saying? The bitch can make trap wherever. Wherever it's a hole there, it's going to be some money there. You understand? That's just what it is. But in Chicago, we a gang city. You know what I'm saying? We thrive off murder. This is what we are. We gangsters. It's a gangster city. It ain't got to be gangs. We just a gangster-ass city. You know, California, it's a goofy-ass city. It's goofy. It's goofy as a fuck. It's goofy. But for $2,500 for a 1 bedroom, I'll be out there sticking and robbing everything, bro. Robbing everything. Pimping and robbing is what a nigga should be doing. Your bitches should be robbing. Your bitches should be smart enough to know how to swindle it. But that's giving away game, and I don't get that for free. The games to be sold, not told. You understand me? But get back to this story. You know, LA just full of goofies. And then if you did have this beautiful shit going on, well, you know you can make so much money. If you put your mind to it, it's so many avenues to make money out here. Literally. I went to sleep and woke up. I already had a vision, but it just, my mind just be wired, gang. You see what I'm saying? There's so many avenues to make money out this bitch, gang. If you don't have one, you're losing. You need at least 4 to 5 different avenues to make money. Then when you sleep, your money can make money. And that's the thing. And niggas wake up with a fight. Having a job is just one. That's one avenue. That's one avenue. That's one. You need more than one. Having a job, that's still motion. Cause some niggas don't got no motion. Some niggas don't got no type of motion. You see what I'm saying? So if you got one, bro, everyone, start making start working on your second. If you got second, start on your third. You know what I'm saying? If you got a husband, wife, whatever y'all got going on, y'all keep building. You and your wife, if that's one apiece, y'all got one. That's 2. That's good. Y'all ahead of the game. Because there's some motherfuckers, they ain't got none. You see what I'm saying? So keep adding on, y'all. Keep being positive, man. Y'all know I got to put some positive to all the bullshit I talk. So I'm saying, so make sure y'all stay positive, bro, and stay right. But still fuck LA, though. Still fuck LA. Let's go.
Grace Avenue Paul Rules, they was formed around, if not the late 2000s, then around 2010.
Grace Avenue Paul Rules.
2011, something like that.
Why? These fake ass names.
The newest gang in Carson. All right, I believe they came from the Scottsdales or the Scott Park or the Cabbage Patch. They broke.
Cabbage Park. They don't even know what name these niggas come from, gang. Or the Cabbage Patch. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cabbage Patch. That wouldn't be a. I can see where they get it. It sounds like some shit that'll take off, but that show you that they aiming to get kids, bro. They trying to get recruits. Scottsdale, nigga, we the Cabbage Patch Bloods, nigga. Yeah, nigga. We leave it red on the green. Well, nigga, what the fuck did that mean? I don't know.
Off and they get their name from Grace Avenue.
Grace Avenue.
And they might be the newest Paul Rules out there.
That don't even sound enticing. But the funny part, why would you even want to be a rule? The rules ain't even that deep, my nigga. It's rules in certain. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand LA gangbanging. Definitely, why wouldn't you want to be independent or go somewhere where niggas is winning, like, or link in with some Grace Avenue Pyros? That shit don't even sound. When I think of Grace, I think of Seattle Grace. Have you ever seen Grey's Anatomy? That's what I think. I think of Seattle Grace Hospital. I think of Amazing Grace. I think of that. I see nothing that puts fear in my heart when I think of the word grace. You have grace when you walk in with elegance. That's the shit I think of. Grace is some... Man, look, I don't even want to talk, bro. There's nothing gangster about the name Grace, gang.
Move on over to the low bottoms. You got the Mac and Thug.
What?
Hustler Crib. Now, this is definitely a newer gang.
Low bottoms is full of blood.
Tagger Crew. I forgot what the MTA stood for, but it was money something. I forgot. I'm not totally, in the know, but they I think they might have branched off of the low bottoms because the low bottoms have been there for a long time, like the 80s or 90s. I believe so, the 90s, but I think they broke off from low bottoms and started their own thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, hey? I ain't from the low bottoms, but I'm a good historian though. But the Mac Thug Hustlers, pretty much the newest gang over there.
Mac Thug Hustlers.
Right? They push the Hustler Crib. And,
they pushing the Hustlers.
Let's move on over to the city of Gardena. Now, me going to school in Gardena and my homies at Gardena, they ain't really feeling this, but I gotta keep it fair and square, all right? you got the Tongue Boy Crib. Now, according to the sources, one of the actual
already
members,
know about
Tongue
Tongues.
Cribs has been established decades ago in Inglewood and different parts of the world, actually. Okay, so the Raymonds gave birth to the Tongues gave birth to the Tongue Boy Cribs. They set up shop in Gardena.
That's
what
not
the boy
new.
told me, they ain't really beefing with nobody like that. They kind of just doing their thing.
It
They
ain't
had
shit
little
going on.
scrimmages, you know, with the Hawthorne Paul rules or whatever, but for the most part, they just over there chilling. But they recently came out. They came out like early 2000 something or 2020 something. Moving on. Alrighty, make sure you listen up closely. Alright, don't get it f***ed up. Don't twist my words. The Menlos been around. Alright? Even when they was Menlo Gangsta Crib. Before they became neighborhood.
Yeah, I was gonna
6-5
say,
neighborhoods
yeah.
been around. But I'm saying, as far as pushing rolling 70s, that alliance, that's a new thing. That didn't exist way back then. You know,
They did
before
be
we was
gangsters.
born. That's a newer line.
They did. Mellows did used to be gangsters, for
So
sure.
we're going to put rolling 70s, that alliance, as a newer thing. All right, so shouts out to the rolling 70s. It consists of the 6-5 neighborhood Crips and the Menlos, which came together and pushed the rolling 70s. Because they do, after Mount Carmel Park, they got a few streets, like I think 70th and 71st. You know, so shouts out to them. Yes, sir. Let's go on over to downtown LA. Now, if you know,
Ain't nobody down there but homeless gang. Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's a shabby town, my nigga. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, if you ever go to LA, and you from somewhere like Chicago, if you from New York, if you from like anywhere with a good skyline, bro. Even if you from Miami and they skyline is like, it's whatever, you know? Even if you from Miami, bro, if you go downtown LA and thinking you're going to see anything that you would in any of those cities, even downtown Houston is not bad looking, honestly. Downtown Houston is not bad. Downtown Dallas is not bad. Think of it, see, Dallas got that little ball and shit. That shit decent, but Houston got their downtown fake decent too. It don't look bad, gang. It really don't look bad. It really don't look bad. Houston downtown don't look bad though. But Houston downtown is shitting on LA's downtown because LA doesn't have a downtown. It has a bunch of shit buildings with a bunch of shit stains laying across their. Look, this is downtown LA. And this is anywhere in downtown LA. You pick anywhere downtown, I guarantee you it looks just like this. I guarantee you, bro, it looks just like this. That's an eyesore. Everyone should have somewhere to live. I'm not saying people shouldn't be able to sleep. Like, you shouldn't be able to sleep downtown. It's like downtown Atlanta. Downtown Atlanta is a shithole. A shithole. A shithole, I tell you. Downtown Atlanta is just as gross. Not as gross as this, but it reeks of desperation and filth. I once seen a nigga shit up a tree. I've never seen someone shit up a tree. I don't know if he climbed on top of the tree and shit down, or did he shit up? Who knows? But it was there. It was there, bro. And we had to, I didn't clean that shit up, but it was for what's his nigga name, bro? I don't know. He is Texas nigga. Travis Scott. It was for a Travis Scott concert, and it was giving away. Nike was up there giving away free shoes, so you can imagine how packed it was. But that was crazy, dude.
no, the Broadway Gangsta Cribs is one of the most money getting, or allegedly was one of
You're
the
gonna see some shit at Skid
one
Row.
of the
Skid
most
Row
money
is
hoods
fucking
out there.
insane.
Even so much so,
Bro, I seen homeless motherfuckers fucking on newspaper, nigga. 2 fucking disgusting filth pools I don't even know how they survived, bro. It like World War III has went off and they crawled from under the wreckage and they're fucking. It was a hot day too. It was hot. It had to be 100 and some degrees, bro. If you ever been to LA, have some crazy heat, bro. They was fucking on newspaper on a hot sidewalk. When I'm hot, I don't want to fuck. I'm not even horny fucking. Broke, I can't fuck. Broke, like I don't. My dick don't even get hard. Like if I don't feel like something, I can't do it. I like to be in a certain mood. Like I like to be in a certain mood to even get in the mood. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't at the age no more. I got hella kids. I know my dick work. I know I can fuck. I don't even get horny like that. You know what I'm saying? But to be outside fucking and homeless on newspaper, only LA, only in Skid Row.
They had a bunch of...
Only in Skid Row.
I think even a RICO, you know, or some kind of investigation on Operation something where they took them there. All right, where they set up shop over there in downtown LA.
That shit ain't supposed to be funny, bro. I wasn't even saying it as a joke, gang. That's really what happened, folks. I ain't gonna lie.
Crip gang, which came from Broadway's, called the Downtown Gangster Crips.
Downtown Gangster Crips. Who
would
would have gang bang downtown?
On this, but you know,
Downtown Gangster Crips.
I haven't yet, but
what niggas gangster?
You know,
why they want to be
gangster? Get a reputation.
But I bet they wouldn't want to be neighborhood though, right?
Downtown Gangster Crips is known to be smokers and druggies.
Drug heads.
They was catching phase, you know, they was doing their thing in the county, but you know, they kind of call them druggies and smokers and stuff. So
why would you want to be in a crackhead gang?
Why I haven't, you know, and I don't like to be disrespectful.
Imagine
I respect every man on their level. You know,
LA is so fucked up. They got crackheads throwing fades in that bitch. Crackheads. With every bone in my body, I don't care who this offend, but what I'm telling you today is fuck LA. Fuck LA. Fuck LA. I fucking hate the world. I'm speaking for the world. Cause I seen Reddit. I seen what y'all say. We hate everything Chicago. We hate everything about Chicago. That's good. Cause the world hate everything about y'all. The only people that fuck with y'all is West Coast people. The West Coast is in your own shit bubble. Y'all in your own bubble. We don't give a fuck about y'all. We don't care. We hate y'all niggas. We hate y'all. We hate New York too though. We really hate New York. We hate New York. We hate both y'all almost the same. I kind of probably hate New York more. But for the sake of the argument, I hate y'all more. Because y'all got them homeless, nasty fuck faces everywhere. Big shout out Sacramento and big shout out Oakland. For sure. Shout out Vallejo. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Stockton. See, them the cities in California that matter. You see what I'm saying? But when I tell you I hate y'all niggas, bro, if I wake up tomorrow and President Trump is on TV, which I don't watch, so I wouldn't see it, but hypothetically, I'm just throwing shit. I'm just like lean with a rock with it. I'm just throwing shit in the sky. Look, if I wake up tomorrow and they said the city of Los Angeles has been obliterated, I will get up. I will do the moonwalk better than M. himself. Nigga, I'm gonna do the pool palace like I was in 2005. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna party like it's 1999, nigga. I will thank God and the devil above and whoever else. I in my that would complete me. I know if LA ceased to exist, my life is full. Did I get a chance to go to space camp like I wanted to do as a child? No. Did I become the first nigga president? Nah, I didn't do that. No. Did I fuck a white bitch on top of MLK grave? No, but I can. I can still do that. I can still do. So I'm just gonna take that one, put that one on that side. I'm gonna put that on that side. I'm gonna put that on. My wife, she's ambitious like me. I'm gonna put that on that side. I can still do that. Nah, I can't even say that on screen. Now they gonna come lock me up. Okay, but what I'm saying is this: I'll be happy if they destroyed LA. That's all I'm saying. Isaiah, you say you from LA, but you from Chicago heavy. I fuck with y'all. Well, I fuck with you. Because clearly I hate your city. I just wish death and disaster to your city. So clearly I don't love your city. But I fuck with you. You one of the good ones. That's what white people say when they look at niggas. They talk proper.
I was told it came out in the 2000s, and others said the 2010s era. So y'all can correct me if I'm wrong.
I respect your opinion. I respect you too, gang.
Let's move on over to Long Beach. You got the Black Bandit Crips. Now,
Black Bandit Crips.
Say, you know, at some point the Black Bandits, you know, would probably be one of the most hated Crips out there. I was told before that they push 4 times, you know, as they guard, but really, they pushing swerving. And if you're not familiar with what I mean by that, okay, most neighborhood Crips, they push rolling as far as the west side. Most neighborhood Crips push rolling. Gangster Crips push moving. Well, most of them, they push moving. Avalanche push swinging. But these Long Beach Black Bandit Crips, they push swerving. Right, they got their own thing cracking over there, so shout out to them. I like that one song, man. I like that one song by the Black Bandit. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of like it. It was disrespectful as hell, but you know, I gotta censor that. Maybe put it on the radio. Oh, and shoot, I didn't mention Broadways, but I forgot to mention this Wobbler. So we got a Wobbler in the building, man. Wobbler alert. Okay. Shouts out to my Tent Trey Hard Times. You know what I'm saying? Salute, much love.
Hard Times
my
is
history
new.
on y'all, or at least, you know, I would like for you guys to come on here. But at the same time, bro, it's rumored.
Hard Time Gangster Crips.
Wobbler,
Hard Time Hustler Crips.
That, you know, we got of course we got 5 Deuce Broadways, 11 Deuce Broadways, but
what are you doing?
We got a 10 Deuce Broadway hit up. You know, and I've been seeing it, you know, across century in certain places. So is it facts? Is it not? Hey, let me know, man. And they even put their name on it. I'm always down to learn, man. All right. And I could have added 4A Gangster Crip and, you know, a couple others, but I really feel like it. You know, I'm kind of tired. It's a lot of work, man.
What are you doing?
It's the new year, man. I'm trying to have fun.
I don't see shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you just pointing
anyway,
down? I don't know what that mean.
Yes, sir.
You text me?
2026, man. We made it, man. We made it.
Bro, you gonna need to learn something.
Big
bro.
money coming, man. Look out for me this year, bro. All you I'm blowing ninjas out the water, man. Believe that.
That's what you want
You
to
know what I'm saying? You ain't ready for what I'm gonna do, bro. So come, be on your toes, man. You know what I'm saying, cuz? It's over with. All that. I'm here. You guys don't like the phone interviews. You want it live and everything. Okay.
Say the
So, that. I'm on them. All gas, no brakes. Believe that. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Don't forget where you at, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of the gangs on there is not as new as I thought. It's not really new. I'm gonna go to the second one as well. This was 3 months ago. Like, what? How the fuck he got a part 2 New Hoods in LA? How the fuck do you have a New Hoods in LA volume 2 and the new gangs just came out 3 months ago? Like, who does a fuck, right? But I don't give a fuck. Let's go. I don't give a damn. Nigga, hey, bro, what? Shut up with the gunshots, bitch. PTSD, nigga, slow down. Fake gunshots in the middle of a fucking, get on the video.
Welcome and welcome back. It's your host with the most, Worldwide Wiggins.
This
You
is still
watching
the same
Best
nigga?
Wiggins TV. Today, we're going to be doing
What up, gang?
New Hoods in LA, Volume 2. Today's episode takes place in the beautiful city of Gardena, California. I got a lot of memories in this city. Sleeping in motels, my best friend's house, bringing girls over, the Gardena swap meet off of Western, and shoot.
That nigga, that sounds like poverty, nigga. Sleeping in motel rooms, sleeping at my friend's house, sneaking girls in. Boy, if you sneak a girl in your boy, hey boy, if I'm your friend and you sneak a bitch in my house, for one, you ain't doing shit in my house. One, if you sneak her in, we both fucking her. And it ain't sneaking her in, we just bringing her in. And for two, well, for three, why are you trying to fuck in somebody else? Why you can't go home? Are you homeless? Are you homeless, blood? Why are you doing this?
Even going to elementary school. Now, for the record, bro, before me, nobody was talking about Gardena like that. And Hawthorne and the South Bay hoods in depth at all. I'm the only one. Thug families.
Nobody cares about Hawthorne. No one cares about Gardena. You think I clicked the video to fucking listen to fucking about Gardena? No. I didn't get on here to listen about Carson, Hawthorne, none of those places, bro.
S-guns, all of that. I'm the only one, bro. These other weirdos, bro, they come here to LA, exploit the culture, and cash out. Straight culture vultures, bro. Weirdos.
Man, stop hating bitch ass nigga and get with the video, my nigga. Like, we get it. You hate niggas that's making more money than you from doing content like this. Whoop-de-doo. Continue, bro.
Tell them stay up in Northern Cali and out of state and do hood vlogs up there. Go hyphy and ghost ride the whip.
Bro, to hear an LA nigga hating on niggas that will stump your teeth out is crazy. He's a real hater. Bro, yes, we do like Northern California better. Yes, they argue you should do food reviews You should do food reviews while talking about this real shit. You talking about me or that nigga, bro? Bro, this shit, you should do food reviews while talking about real shit. You told me, bro, pitch me the idea better, bro. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if you're talking about me or the fat dude talking. Bro, but what I'm saying is what's fucking my mind up, gang. Is what the fuck is he hating? Go hyphy or something. Go ride the whip. Nigga, you just said you slept in motels and had to sleep. That's nothing wrong with sleep. Hey, bro, we all hit hard shit. I done been in group homes, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I done been all through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna keep it a bean. See, I used to live in Oakland. I used to be in Oakland a lot. Like, I used to live in Oakland. So I got a different outlook on California. When I think of California, I think of Oakland. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted, because I fuck with Watts too. You know? But I fuck with Oakland more. I guess. Like, I don't know, bro. That's just I don't know. My growing up, I was all over the place. I was a fucked up little kid. You see what I'm saying? You should do food reviews while talking about real shit. How can you do a food review while talking about real shit? Don't that take away from the review? Pitch it to me a little bit better than that, bro. This Shark Tank. Nah, this Snake Tank, nigga. We hiss when we talk. You see what I'm saying? But I'll say, I'm not gonna, like you say, but I fucks with his channel. He wanna tell their story firsthand. I mean, that's cool. But no one gives a fuck about Gardena, though, bro. Like, Gardena? Nobody gives a fuck about Gardena. Like, Gardena is ass. Like, ain't shit going on in Gardena. I'd rather go to Compton, dog. See what I'm saying? I'd rather go to fucking Compton, dog. My opinion. Nigga, I only think of LA when I think of Cali. I feel it. I just can't, you know.
That's another story. We'll talk about that later. We'll chop it up later. Gardena is mainly known for a couple crip gangs. Being the Paybacks, mainly off of Vermont, El Segundo, all the way to Rosecrans.
What they say about paybacks, they suck. Garbage.
And a shotgun.
Payback, gangster crips, shotgun.
Between Western and Crenshaw. Between El Segundo and Rosecrans. My homies hate when I mention them, but the Gardena 146 Hustler crib. Now this information is gonna come in handy later, so pay attention. The Latino gangs in Gardena include Gardena 13, which is the
new hoods in LA. They say new hoods, and these hoods
largest and the most territory. The Psycho 13, which we haven't really heard about in years, it kind of faded out. And another Latino hood, which for some reason don't get mentioned a lot, but I've been hearing about them since a teen. And it's an old hood, man, and it been there. Y'all should put some respect on it. The Dogtown 13 was located.
Dogtown, the skaters? Nigga, Dogtown. When I think of Dogtown, I think of the white boys that used to go skateboarding in Dogtown. Now they a white and Mexican gang. Boy, suck a dick. Suck a dick and fuck Gardena. Fuck Gardena. Fuck Gardena.
In the dog.
Fuck Gardena. And fuck them. And fuck the south of the border motherfuckers too. And fuck the south of the border motherfuckers that's in Gardena. Yeah, hold on. Because I can't hold this in. The doctor told me I need to let my And y'all, in the midst of me having a meltdown, right? Something started recording in my room. I don't know if I said something that wasn't supposed to be said. I don't know what I said, but I heard it recording, and some type of a siren was going off. Like some type of siren is going off in my room. Then it said boop, like someone is stopping the record, like the recording button is pressed. Now, I'm not recording nothing. I checked my meta glasses, and it wasn't my glasses. So I don't know what the fuck that sound was. I think it was my Alexa. I unplugged my Alexa. Now I don't hear the sound no more. It's not my son Nintendo Switch because it's dead. I don't know. But just know I said a lot of things. That's all I can tell you. Because clearly I muted my mic because I can't say it on this channel. But that's just what happened. Now I seen the Cash App come through. Let me check that out. Only told y'all. So if I pop up dead or something, it wasn't me. It was the government. I'm letting y'all know this ahead of time. They killed me because I said fuck Mexicans in California. And I hope Trump built a wall and they stuck in it like mimes. And I said something about the Jews too. I said a lot about Jews. Yeah, I definitely said something about the Jews too. I said, what matters does I say? Just know if I die, it wasn't the ops that did it. It was the man in black. I ain't talking about Johnny Cash. Long live Johnny Cash, by the way. Shout out to my nigga Cavo, Super Chat Cash App, gang, gang, gang. First reaction is Lil Jay from Chirac Wolverine Hip Hop Daily. What the fuck is that? And how did my viewers just drop to 13? Yeah, it's something going on. Yeah, I think it's a problem. I don't know what the fuck just happened. What the fuck was that, bro? Jung, did you have something playing? Was you recording something? Huh? No. What the fuck was that? Say it showed 10 but shot to 19. You right, Los. Yeah, it's something going on right now. Auto zoom on. It's not about my zoom, bro. It's not. My camera's a motion camera. It's not the camera, dude. Something was just recording in my room, nigga. Like, what? No, bro. It was something recording in my room, bro. But I'm not recording nothing in my room, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know. But let's get to this reaction, though. I'm going to have to worry about that on another time. Chirac Wolverine. What? What the fuck is Lil J? Lil J, Chirac Wolverine. What the fuck is that? Chirac Wolverine. Oh, Hip Hop Daily is the niggas that's dropping it. Okay. Cause I'm looking like, what? That name makes no sense. Chirac. Being it's gotta be it, huh? Why is there no music playing?
Escaped death twice, only to get snitched on and ignored by his own gang while locked up. Let's take a closer look at the story of Lil Jay, the Chirac Wolverine. Lil Jay, also known as Jeff the Meth, was a rapper from Chicago.
Jeff the Meth? What the fuck does that even mean? Who calls him that? I've never heard no one call him Jeff the Meth. What the fuck does that even mean, dude? Like, what? I don't know. In the words of Danny Glover, I'm getting too old for this shit.
who's associated with FBG and the Gangsta Disciples. Lil Jay actually started out as a BD because he grew up in a neighborhood controlled by the gang, but he ended up flipping and becoming an insane GD after he moved to the area around 63rd and St. Lawrence and started hanging out with guys like Tuka and FBG Duck. Around the time he moved, Team 600 was just forming. According to E-Day 600, Lil Jay originally wanted to join 600 because at that time he was still a BD. But Lil Jay was also known for hanging out with dudes from Jarrell City who were enemies of 600. So he ended up being turned down and would join Jarrell City instead, and also started hanging out with members of STL EBT. He would be introduced to FBG Duck through a mutual friend named FBG Kells, and the two would become tight. At one point, when Lil Jay was homeless, Duck's mom would take him in and let him sleep on the floor. Together, he and Duck would put in work in the streets and started building a reputation in the city as feared shooters. Lil Jay would allegedly...
Nigga, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Bro, I guarantee you this view probably got... Let me see what views... This video, yeah, you see what I'm saying? I bet it did. Glazing views. Bro, what are you talking about? None of that shit has happened. Him and Duck put in what work in the streets? Him and Duck does not have a fucking... They never had a... What? They never had a name to be shooters. Where did you get that from?
Put in work in the streets and started building a reputation in the city as feared shooters. Lil Jay would allegedly catch his first body in 2011 with the murder of a dude named Levon from a gang called RMG. According to rumors, Lil Jay, along with Lil B from Tukaville, tried to rob Levon RMG. According to first body in 2011 with the murder of a dude named Levon from a gang called RMG.
Bro, he ain't killed nobody from Gresham. Boy, that bitch ain't never killed nothing but time and trainees booty holes, nigga. Don't you ever... Who, man, who the fuck wrote this? What? 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 Ever read that comment.
According to rumors, Lil Jay, along with Lil B from Tukaville, tried to rob Levon, but he wouldn't give up too easily. He tried to get away and run to his car, but was shot before he could make it. Levon was later found dead on the scene by police. It's not clear who fired the kill shot, but they were both credited with the hit. It's also been rumored that Lil Jay was present when OD Perry got murdered. Jay was close with FBG Butta, who was a twin brother of KI, the female assassin from STL EBT. Butta and KI were the ones who allegedly took out OD, but it's been rumored that Lil Jay was with them when it happened. Lil Jay started to build a reputation in the city.
Bro, they talking about Lil G Gang, bro. They talking about Lil G Gang, bro, over there on Racine, bro.
City in 2012 when he and FBG Duck dropped the song Critical, which contained a diss aimed at Chief Keef. On the track, Duck rapped, "How the f you a chief? You ain't putting in no work?" This was around the same time that Chief Keef was first blowing up, so the diss attracted a lot of attention. Lil Jay would go on to beef with other notable rappers in the city, including E-Day 600, 600 Breezy, and NLMB Lil Bibby. Jay and Duck would drop an E-Day diss track, Who the F is Dude, in September after E-Day made fun of Jay for getting shot on Twitter. This would make Lil Jay and Duck two of 600's most hated ops. 600 Breezy was probably the most vocal about his hatred for Lil Jay.
Goofies. Bunch of goofies. Goofies. And it's the funny part, bro. It be goofies dissing goofies, and they both be saying that each other is goofies. Like, he a bitch. He ain't never did nothing. They be the same nigga. They ain't never... Breezy ain't never did nothing to nobody. The most gangster shit he did is have a sit down with Yella, Billionaire Black, or whoever the fuck who he was talking to. Yella, Duck, and the rest of them clowns. That's the most gangster shit he ever did. And that ain't doing nothing but having a chitty chat. A little chitty chat with them niggas, bro. Whoever he was talking to. That's the most gangster thing he ever did. Ever. Man, don't let that shit fool you, bro. That nigga's a stone cold bitch, bro.
Jay was known to tweet things like, "Once I smoke Lil Jay, I'ma retire. And I'm trying to
retire from what?
invent Lil J world. He talked too much." But 600 wasn't the only ones Lil Jay.
How you gonna do that when you ain't shooting at nobody? You gotta actually go, bro. One thing about killing a nigga is easy. Catch a body is easy, right? But you still gotta put in that leg work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that. It gotta be in you, my nigga. There's a lot of niggas that kill niggas on accident, of course. But you gotta go get that shit, my nigga. You ain't. If you want a body, you gotta go get it, my nigga. Like, I can't tell you how. Like, you know, but you just gotta go get it. That's all I can tell you, man.
He even got into it with Lil Bibby from NLMB. Lil Jay once claimed on Twitter that he caught Bibby lacking and he just ran away scared. Bibby claimed that he only walked away because the people he was with wanted to smoke with Lil Jay, and he knew that if he made a move, Lil Jay would have gotten murked. Bibby had already built a lot of respect in the streets, so many took his word to be true. He and Jay eventually put it behind him, as their gangs weren't actually beefing. They just got into it that one time.
You know, to my allies, bro, them I'm looking like, what the fuck
not long after he started rapping, Lil Jay would be shot 9 times in his legs and the back of his neck. He would make a recovery and go right back to his old ways, which resulted in him getting shot again. This time, he was hit with 6 bullets in the leg and bladder, bringing the total number to 50.
If nigga would have said, I ain't gonna even say who did that to folks, but if they would have said them niggas, then I would have been like, okay. But why would you even have to mention that in this video? And they ain't got nothing. That's Auburn Gresham business. You see what I'm saying? That's Auburn Gresham business. Why? What are you talking about? Ain't nobody from Woodlawn ever did nothing to nobody from over there, gang. Like, what are you, like, nigga, he's dumb. Auburn Gresham niggas kill niggas in Woodlawn. Ain't the other way around, goofy. This white nigga don't know shit, bro.
His reputation for getting hit, but bouncing back every time, even earned him the nickname the Chirac Wolverine by DJ Academics. In 2013, Lil Jay was starting to get close with the dudes from Brick Squad, including Lil JoJo. Charles City and STL EBT were beefing at the time, and it seemed like Jay wanted to start claiming Brick Squad to avoid the drama. When Lil JoJo from Brick Squad would be murked by members of 600, Lil Jay would really turn up in the streets and go full BDK. Around this time, Jay also started to beef with 051 Young Money, calling them snakes and lames on Twitter. Some members of STL EBT would have conflicts with 051, which led to a few fights and shootouts. But Duck was cool with one of the most respected members of the gang, 051 Melly, which prevented the situation from becoming a full-on beef. Duck also helped squash the beef with Jarl City, and all 3 sets became cool. But STL would then start beefing with Brick Squad, which is one of the reasons Lil Jay started to distance himself from them.
Folks, he was no longer part of FBG after he and Duck had a dispute.
Duck later revealed in an interview with Zach TV that Lil Jay had been stealing from him and other members of the gang. He allegedly stole some petty cash from Duck and took a chain from an FBG affiliate named King Yella. It wasn't that much money, so Duck didn't turn his back on him completely, but he did let his homies be.
Bro, didn't Lil Jay fuck your mama, nigga? He stole money from you and fucked your mama. He stuck his dick in your mama's mouth and nutted in her pussy. That's what he did to your mama. He stuck his dick in dick that he been fucking little boys in the ass, Sam, by the way. Do your research on Lil J, Raw Dog and little boys. Like, boys. Boys, men. Boys the men. Boys is in. Boys the men. BBC. BBC. Yeah, he been fucking boys to men. He fucked boys to men. And then went back and stuck that same doodle dick in your mama. Me. That wouldn't happen with me. My mom wouldn't have been fucking my friends. My mama could be a hoe, whatever the fuck she want to be. But she's fucking men that's not in my age group and not in my area. Not she fucking who she fucking. But your mama was fucking all your friends, gang. That shit gotta be embarrassing. How can you tell nigga shit down for you a bitch? Nigga, I go put my dick in your mama mouth. Shut the fuck up, nigga. What you gonna do if he say that? If a nigga tell you that, what you gonna do? If one of your homies get up and say, I'm finna put my dick in your mama mouth, and you know he can do it. And you know he can do it. What do you do? Do you keep talking? If you know a nigga can pull his Johnson out and go slap his wang in your mama mouth, if he tell you stop talking, do you stop talking? I think he stopped talking. You fight that nigga right there, and if you fight him, win or lose. If you lose, he gonna slap his dick in your mama mouth that much harder. I mean, if he win, he gonna, yeah, if he lose, he gonna slap. If you beat him, he's gonna fuck your mama in the ass and probably beat your mama up. Imagine you ever seen what's that movie? You ever seen what movie with Jody in it? What's that name movie with Jody in it? Baby Boy? Folks, once he beat your mama ass, your mama gonna put you out if you start saying anything to him. He gonna be sitting up there smoking a black and out. Bitch ass nigga. Get it, I'm Duck. Get the fuck out of my house. It's my mama house. Sheena, get your son. Get your son, Sheena. Get the fuck out of here, Duck. You get the fuck out of here, Duck. That's my man. And if he say get out, you get out. Because she sounded like she just ate 100 Newports lit. Do your research on that bitch talking like she ate 100 lit cigarettes. And then he gonna bend over and crack her right in the butthole. What you gonna do? So, really, Doug just, I mean, he kind of had a fucked up life, gang. Now I think about it, we should really feel bad for Doug. The face of his hood is a Geechee, man. Straight Gizzle. Gizzle Guten, straight Geechee, man, right? The face was a Geechee. He stole money from you. He stole guns from the neighborhood. He had sex with men, knowingly. He was having sex with 13, 14-year-old boys while he's a teenager. I'm not saying he's a pedophile, right? But when he was young, he was having sex with boys. He started having sex with men. Boys to men, right? He was fucking boys to men. Stole money from you again. I gotta put that out there. Nigga, take a penny from me. Nigga, if you take a penny from me that I ain't give you, I promise you it's a fist fight. Anything else? Amazing grace. Yeah, they're gonna have a fish fry for your bitch ass. I promise you. I promise you. I put that on all King Midas silver, nigga. Right? Right? And then he put dick in your mama's mouth and fucked her. Do your research on a nigga fucking your mama. After he took money from you. And he live in the same house. So he could be fucking your mama whenever he want. Anytime he go, where you finna go? Where you finna go for? Oh, I'm finna go some Kool-Aid G. All right, folks. I'm finna go some Kool-Aid G. Nigga in that bitch clapping your mama. That nigga come back, fucking hair crooked. What up, G? It's my turn on the sticks. And you know young niggas don't wash their ass, so he's smelling like sweating old woman's ass. He play Grand Theft Auto. He lose. I'll be back before I get go piss, folks. Go in your mama's room again. Put his dick in your mama's mouth. Your mama topping him off. Then he gonna come back when he busting nut in your mama, lay down and curl up on the floor with you. If not, curl up in your mama bed. How do you live with that? How do you take that type of disrespect? And then get up and go make a track and diss Chief Keef and diss the BDs. When I swear to God, I swear to, I don't know his line. Only thing I know is Slide. How you get up and make a song named Slide, knowing all your friends that slid in your mama's pussy? How do you do that? How can you get up, look in the mirror and say, I'm a gangster? You ain't never killed nobody, by the way. Duck ain't never shot nothing. Brick died, he ain't shoot nobody for Brick. Okay. He ain't killed nobody, right? He never killed nobody, right? How you do that? And put your face in the gangster. You make a song called Slide. You made a song called Slide. If you a pussy nigga, go slide then. Go about the house that you had then. And nigga slide in your mama pussy. I got some things I never know. I would never know. It never slid. It never slid. Now, it's just some things we'll never know. Like what's at the bottom of the ocean and how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. We would never know that. And we'll never know how many niggas stuck their dick in Duck Mama that he hung with either.
His ass to get Yella's chain back and teach him a lesson about stealing from his own people. So after that, Jay split from FBG and founded a new movement called We the Ops, along with FBG Butter. They also recruited a dude named Trub, who was affiliated with the Blood Set from outside of Chicago. Trub became the third member of WTO, which meant he was also part of their beef. Jay, Butter, and Trub ended up getting into a shootout with a dude named Jay the Kid from Mitch Block after a drug deal went wrong. They went to go buy some weed from Jay the Kid, but they all got into an argument. Jay, Butter, and Trub went back to Trub's girlfriend's house to get some guns and went back to confront Jay the Kid. That's when the shootout went down and both Trub and Jay the Kid ended up getting hit. Trub would later die in the hospital while Jay survived but was left with a huge scar. Both Lil Jay and Butter were also arrested for murder because they went into the situation strapped, which ended up costing their homie his life.
Hey, fuck Duck. But I'm not anti-Duck because Duck lived a rough life that I could never fathom. I could never play the game with a nigga that get off the sticks and go fuck my mama. Besides my daddy, because me and my daddy used to play the game a lot. Oh no. Does that make Lil Jay FB Juck's Duck father? Stepdaddy? Do you think Duck called Lil Jay daddy? That makes him his father, right? If a nigga fucks your mama, that makes him your daddy, right? I don't know. I don't be knowing. My head just be, I'm all over the place. I just be get to thinking, and I be thinking, like, did Doug call Lil J daddy? Did he? I will never know. I don't want to know. I mean, I'm too close to their circle.
Even though Jay the Kid was the one who fired the kill shot, he got off on self-defense because they left and came back with weapons looking for smoke. Due to all his beef with different sets in Chicago, Jay had a tough time behind bars and was constantly getting into fights with ops. But even though he kept it solid and held his own behind bars, not everyone would do the same. No one from FBG called to check up on him or put money on his books. Even though they had their problems, it never escalated to an all-out beef. So Jay expected some loyalty from his brothers. But the others obviously didn't feel the same.
I see a whole bunch of you. Hey, you want to say something funny though? I'm gonna tell y'all something, but y'all can't laugh though. I'm gonna tell y'all something, but I promise y'all can't laugh. This the look Duck had on his face when he looked through that bitch and saw Lil J fucking his mama. This when he opened his mama room door and he crept. This how he went through the door. This how he peeked through the door. This how he found out Lil J was fucking his mama. Told you I can't laugh. I see a lot of y'all niggas laughing, folks. I see y'all niggas is, you laughing, bro. You lost already, gang. I told you couldn't laugh, gang. And what y'all niggas over there doing? Laughing and shit, bro. See what I'm saying? Told you couldn't look at that shit and not laugh. Could not look at that shit and not laugh.
So Jay expected some loyalty from his brothers, but the others.
This the look he had when he saw that nigga really fucking his mama. He like, nigga, what, nigga?
Obviously didn't feel the same after Jay stole from them and started his own crew. To make matters worse for Jay, FBG Butter allegedly snitched on him. At first, Jay was offered an 8-year plea deal, but turned it down, thinking he could do better in court. Then photos of Butter signing some kind of paperwork in the interrogation room started going around the internet after Jay leaked them himself. Butter denied the accusations, but he did end up getting out after a few years, while Jay remained locked up. After getting out, Butter continued to deny that he snitched. No official evidence was ever presented to prove that he snitched. It was all just speculation based on a photo of Butter in the interrogation room. But even
Bro,
that
say
accusation
the
ended up hurting his
crowd is
reputation. After that, Butter
It's an
took charges of Lil Jay
understatement.
and claimed they would never be
Yeah,
pulled
nigga
again.
said the
Lil Jay
crowd
ended
is
up beating the
an
murder charge,
understatement,
only to be
bro.
sentenced to 14 years in a state penitentiary for conspiracy to commit murder,
Oh
intent to kill,
God.
and injure, for nearly
Duck
taking
shoulda
out
stayed
his
in the
kid.
low end.
But the time behind bars
Max
gave
Duck
Lil
was
Jay some
too
time to
raw
reflect
to
on his
be in
lifestyle
that
and his choices.
crowd.
He ran into some old ops,
Duck
including
was
Rondo
too
number 9 for
talented to be
600,
doing
and they were able
that
to put the past behind him. He realized that he never actually had a problem with the people he was beefing with, but the street mentality forced him to be at war. So instead of beefing, he decided to focus on self-improvement and getting out of prison. He even reached out to one of his old homies, FBG Duck, to patch things up and put the past behind him. Duck was once his brother at the end of the day, and Jay was somewhat responsible for their falling out. It ended up being perfect timing because not long after that, Duck would be shot and killed in Chicago. In the end, Lil Jay went through pretty much everything you can go through in the streets, but still lived to tell the story. He almost lost his life on more than one occasion, had his own gang flip on him, and ended up going to prison with no one to watch his back. Even if it wasn't an ideal situation, it got him off the streets before he ended up getting killed and forced him to reconsider his choices. Hopefully, with good behavior, Lil Jay can eventually be paroled and get a second chance at life. It seems like he's matured a lot since getting locked up and won't go back to his old ways as the Chirac Wolverine.
Chirac Wolverine. Boy, you know, hey, folks, that nigga and Lil Sheena both on their knees just sucking his dick right now. So what happened? She sucked the dick, you sucked the balls, or you sucked the dick and she sucked the balls? Like, how'd that go? Because that nigga just glazed. Nothing made sense that he said, bro. Nothing he ever made sense, gang. What the fuck is he talking about? I hope he change his ways. He be somebody else. Boy, that nigga in jail right now cracking niggas in the ass, dude. He crack. I heard he a switch hitter. Alright, he like to hit and get hit. Yeah, your Lil Jay freaky as hell. That nigga like to be dominated and all types of shit, bro. So, you know. I heard niggas told me that niggas was saying on PC, niggas quote is, it ain't no fucking without getting fucked. I don't know what that meant. I never been to PC, but that's what they told me.
Parktown Projects in Gardena, from my knowledge. Don't quote me on that. But now back to what I was saying. The Shotgun Crib Hood is bordered off of Crenshaw and Rosecrans. But on the other side of Crenshaw and Rosecrans, behind the Rally Burger, they saying it's supposedly a new Crib Hood called the Villages Avenue Crips, or the Village Avenue Crips. Nope, I know what you're thinking. Not the Imperial Village Crips. Nope, that's in Inglewood. The Villages Avenue Crips in Gardena. I know what y'all gonna say, bro. Hey, bro.
Because he loves Lil Jay. He's a Jay sexual. He a Jay and Duck sexual.
This ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I heard he do the dominator.
This is worth. I feel like it was worth an episode.
Minded his business on the
Get to the
low
bottom
end.
of it, man.
Oh, my mama.
Things on
I
the net.
agree.
And it seemed like some youngins, you know, trying to start up a hood. But the
Hey, look, for I'm gonna get back to the LA shit in a second, right? But I have lived in a lot of places, and I have never got into their beefs. Honestly, G, I didn't stay in a lot of places. Niggas didn't even know I stayed there. Cause you wanna know why? Cause I ain't do nothing but live there. I will go in that motherfucker and go to sleep, bro. Go out and go live my life, come back in the slot and go to sleep, my nigga. If a nigga seen me, I was going back, I was bringing some strange in the house or something. Like, I wasn't doing no weird shit. I wasn't out there kicking it with them niggas. Like, bro, I lived on 59th and Wallace. Niggas didn't even know who the fuck I was, for real, gang. Like, I lived in Inglewood. No one knew who I was, gang. I was a fucking UFO. I walked up the streets by myself. I might bring me, Bebe, and Lil Balo. I might bring a couple of guys from the war. We walk up the street. We go to the store. We go to Leon's Barbecue. On my mama. We go to Leon's Barbecue, folk. We go back to the slot. We chill on the back porch. We chill. You know what I'm saying? My grandma owned a church over there. It was called Sweet Home House of Prayer. You see what I'm saying? I worked at the candy store. That's how people knew me. I was the little nigga that worked at the candy store. And I knew some of the BDs, but when the jail was still right there on Racine. When the police station, the old police station was on Racine. When it was on 61st and Racine, I used to be over there with the BDs over there. You see what I'm saying? But niggas did. I mind my own business, bro. I didn't get into their politics. I'm not from over there. Why would I get into their shit? So Duck didn't have to get out with them niggas because he moved over there. I don't even know what hood I lived in, bro, but I lived there. The school was right down the street on the block from me. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't grow up. I don't know them people. My daddy moved over there. I didn't know them niggas. I didn't want to know them niggas either. You know something, low? For real, gang. G, M thing, you been knowing me, G. You know I'm gonna keep this shit real, gang. I minded my business, bro. I minded my business, gang. And nigga, I stayed right there, bro. Now the only time, I ain't gonna lie, now I am guilty in getting this other hood politics sometimes. But that's only when shit comes to me. Now if I lock in, if I'm getting money over there, I'm hanging out. If it's busting around that bitch, well, that's a little different. I'm hanging outside, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now when I get to fucking with niggas, now y'all know me. I'm a natural protector. You see what I'm saying? I'm a natural protector. If y'all riding with me and some shit happen, or I'm fucking with y'all niggas, we locked in, you get blew down, or some niggas shoot at you or shot at you or something. Whatever, if something come, like, you know, now I'm gonna insert myself into this shit. Only if you willing to try to do something. Now, I learned this the hard way, because I rolled for a lot of niggas that wouldn't ride the bike for themselves, gang. And I had to learn that this how you get killed. Now, niggas told me, boy, this how you die. And I was a shorty. For them told me early, hey, getting another nigga shit is how you die, gang. You don't really die from your shit. Well, if you die from your shit, you deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you get your head cracked getting in another nigga business. You know what I'm saying? So I used to jump into other niggas shit, gang, and I used to get into beef. I did a lot of shit for other people, gang. They wouldn't do shit for themselves, and then that's where I cut ties at. You know what I'm saying? But for the niggas that did go as far as me, I fuck with them and I love them. And I still kill for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit happened with me and my 2-year-old daughter. See, that beef wasn't really mine. But could have been for some other shit. See, I used to be in so much shit, bro. And I used to be on house arrest, by the way. How you get into all this shit on house arrest, I don't know. Ask Cook County. I can't tell you why. I used to get into a lot of shit. So but they look like they was finna shoot up bro them crib, and then and then shit happened with me. So I don't know, but I inserted myself into their shit because that wasn't my hood. I was not from over there. I did not live over there, but I was hanging with niggas, and I did put myself in their beef. You see what I'm saying? So whatever came with that shit, I was gonna ride with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. I ain't complaining. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad about that shit. So whatever happened, happened. On phone, for example, it was weird hearing the Lamb getting into a gyro. That never made no sense to me, gang. Cause I ain't gonna lie, even when we was shorties, gang, and we used to all be at the Bud Billiken and shit, gyro wasn't on shit. We used to see Gyro City, but who the fuck is Gyro City? They was nobodies, gang. Bro, the deepest niggas, you can ask anybody, bro. The deepest niggas in the Bud Billiken parade was Killer Ward Pocket Town, because we was definitely one. We moved in the parade as one. Killer Ward Pocket Town, Lakeside. You can pick any three. We all was one. We was the deepest there. The second was the BDs, which was the Lamb. The Lamb was swole as a bitch. If you wasn't a BD from Lamron or a GD from Killer Ward Pocket Town or Killer Ward Pocket Town Lakeside, you was not safe. Because all them other hoods up there was so small. Bro, they crowds was small. When you see Killer Ward Pocket Town, we was at least 1,000 people. Now, you might say, y'all wasn't that deep. I swear to God, we was. Because you had Killer Ward, Pocket Town, Smashville, Lakeside, right? And then G-Ville, they'll see us too. So G-Ville will add into that crowd as well. So it's Killer Ward, Smashville, Pocketown, Lakeside, G-Ville. Like, it's, bro, we was deep as shit. We was beyond deep. We was the deepest crowd at the park. Bro, I remember, Lil Reese spoke about it. Lil Reese said Killer Ward and Pocketown was the deepest niggas. And then he said Lamron. Even Mizzle. What's his name, bro? These people ducking him? Measle. Measle said Killer Ward and Pocketown was the deepest niggas in the parade. He said, if you wasn't from Killer Ward or Pocketown, if you wasn't from Lamron, you really wasn't on shit in that Bud Billiken. We was definitely the... What's that nigga name, bro? Measle. I'm finna see can I find that video, folks. I'm finna see can I find that video. What was the nigga name? I don't even know. FBG Measle. That wasn't his name, was it? His name was something else. Because it was an interview and he spoke about it. BCR Measle. BCR Measle. Or was it FBG Measle? Which one was it? Was it FBG Measle? BCR Measle. Let's see. And we all from that same era, bro. Where's the videos, bro? BCR, that's what it was. BCR Measle. Did I spell his name right? I'm finna play this one video. If I can't find it, then I don't know where it's at. Let's see if I find that shit.
All right, BCR Measle. How's it going?
Going on?
Man.
One boy. I'm the youngest. So, you know, I was out early, running up to the ride at 9, 10, running up there to the school, hooping, busting car windows, doing my 1-2, man. With my homies them I grew up with, I was fighting them. Damn. You know, it was fun though. You know?
What did your family think when they found out you were being involved in the streets?
Yeah.
These interviews out?
Special. Fentown. I'm one of the most. And this shit, you know, it was a normal Chicago life. Shit going on. Money, bitches. I mean, like, fights, shootouts. Like, it's a lot of shit. There's a lot of good shit, too. Cookouts. What you want?
I don't know which videos
a lot of
are
shit, though, but
What were some of the early memories you had as a kid?
Early?
Let's see if he's gonna do it.
Oh, shit. Man, I feel like for my fucking, a go-kart. I was a shorty. I went one of my homies. Shit, we getting on that bitch. We trying to chase that motherfucker. We get on it. Motherfucker telling us to get off. He going 100 miles per hour. That bitch let off. Boom. I fall out that bitch. Hand get stuck in the motor. Face
Yeah, he was a Black Stone. He was from Fittown. Auburn Gresham, nigga.
Yeah, that shit was. That's a memory.
He from Auburn Gresham.
I mean, like, what you want to hear? Like, what else you want to hear? What you want to hear about? You know, I'm one of the most. I ain't GD. I ain't BD. Vice Lord. Lion King, SD, Area Nation.
Niggas, Area Nation.
Bust on. Everybody getting confused,
Area Nation, bro.
You know, We was getting into it with the GDs back then. You know, I fuck with the GDs now. That's pro now. I'm grown too, so you know I can really do. I could do what I want to do actually. So, yeah, I be fighting, going to the show, 87. You know, I had a lot of shit. I was doing everything.
How old were you when you first started getting involved in the streets?
Oh, early. Man, look, I'm the only boy. Yeah. OG got 2 kids, so you know. She got 3 kids, 2 girls, 1 boy. I'm the youngest. So, you know, I was out early, running up to the ride at 9, 10, running up there to the school, hooping. My homie know, throwing rocks on the tracks, throwing rocks on 87th Street, busting car windows, running, you know. At the park, you know, just doing my 1-2, man.
My mama.
Hooping and shit, short as hell. So, you know, I was always getting into it every day outside with my homies. My homies them I grew up with, I was fighting them. It was like when it's time to go outside, it's time to buckle up and time to J down. You know, it was fun though. You know?
What did your family think when they found out you were being involved in the streets?
This the one he talking about the blood, right?
Shit.
I'm trying to see, was it this part though? Like part 1? I don't know which part.
They supposed to they ain't approved like, shit, keep on gang banging, son. Keep gang banging, my boy. Nah, they get that shit.
Keep on gang banging.
My OG, you know my
it's
OG.
It's fucked up he dead though, bro.
Shit, though.
It's crazy though he dead though,
I was
bro.
bad though. I was
our generation, bro. It's crazy. Ain't too many niggas now, bro. Like,
my sister and them, they think they older than me. They do what they want. So I was scratching. I had all type of shit to do. So my OG, my OG she was cool though. OG cool on me though. Shit, I ain't stayed with my daddy. He stayed with his ass for like a year. And scratched on his ass when I was in short. It wasn't pleasant there. It was dry as hell. Like, it wasn't. My cousin, no, it really wasn't though, cause shit, I had my cousin them though. My cousin Shaky, that I know. New thing them, all they ass. I was pulling them, all they ass on that side. So, you know, I was cool, but shit, that wasn't.
It was Smashville?
Did they from Smashville? I couldn't do what the fuck I want. And I had to scratch and get back to where the fuck it was pleasant at. Or mommy dearest. But yeah, it's cool, bro.
As you're growing up, what do you think were some of the craziest situations that you've seen?
That I seen? I tell you that I seen?
That you could talk about.
Oh, shit. The craziest that I seen? It wasn't nothing too crazy, but shit, fights. I ain't seen no motherfucker fall off no building and bust their head. The only thing crazy I seen is what we can't talk about. But I done seen some shit. You get what I'm saying? I mean,
it was funny, bro.
I done seen a lot though. I done broke my wrist. I mean,
how'd you break your wrist?
You know, I was a kid though. You can't lie though. You know my sister, right? You know what we was just talking about? You know, we playing a game on the rail.
Niggas is niggas,
but
boy.
I looked away. Fell on my shit, broke it up. Lied to my OG. She tried to beat her head in and took me to the hospital. I mean, folk, well, you know what we used to do? We used to be on the bus. We used to catch people on the bus. Go to the rink on 87, right? You go to the rink for a rink bus, Saturdays. I'm in that bitch 13, 14, 15.
Facts.
I'm in there. But my homie them going too. So we going with the moles. You got the pocket. You got all type of motherfuckers coming from the other end. Mm-hmm. War coming through that bitch. Everybody come through that bitch.
We was definitely in that bitch.
We going there. We on the bus.
On my mama.
Now it's time to leave that motherfucker. You get on the bus. You getting jumped on. So you better have you a nice set of crowds. There's a lot of bitches around. And motherfuckers walking.
Oh my mama. We was in that bitch stumping niggas' head in at the Ringo 87.
Want them slide no
Killer Water pocket tap. We was definitely we was fucking shit up with shorties.
Whoever we see, we smashing that we don't know. That's how it was about. You know, that shit was fun. busting motherfuckers' heads, bro. I swear to God. I'm bad as hell, bro. I'm a bad motherfucker, bro. I stopped. I'm grown now. I stopped, bro.
We was fucking niggas up, folks. I promise you, we
change
was
from
deep
FBG
as a
to
bitch.
VCR?
Motherfucker know the reason, really. I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up with you. Well, as Fool said in one of his songs, you get that. He had LBG up in his name. We had to take it out. Man, I don't believe shit. Dude said on my mama, on Chief, on G not on Boomer, the nigga lying.
That nigga said, oh, Chief.
I made myself, phone to really get that. Hey, boy, take that LPG up out your name, boy. The Don. Big Cloud Duck, Big Brother, the Don. On Chief. Folk get that. Folk, no bullshit. Take that FBG out, man. Put that BC out, man. We really getting that Big Cloud Records anyway. I'm getting that, yeah. I'm really ain't getting that Flyboy, feeling that Flyboy anyway, getting that double O. I ain't know him no way. I don't know double O. I ain't no cash ass, bro. To be honest, bro. His ass
What?
Stole.
Bro, why would...
Weed and shit.
Oh,
Weed
man.
and shit. All type of weird shit. Like stealing.
Hey, look, folks, as an Auburn Gresham nigga, gang, we kinda took a L, bro. Why you hanging with them niggas, bro? Why you hanging with them niggas, bro? Why was you hanging with them niggas, bro? You're from Gresham. Why you hanging with them, bro? Yeah, I used to hang in Drill City, but fuck all that. Why you hanging with them, though? At least I was around some real niggas. Why you hanging with them, bro? Why was you hanging with them, bro? Can you tell me why was you hanging with? He dead. He can't tell me shit now. You need a Weezy boy to talk to gang, bro. And ain't no disrespect. I'm just being honest. Like, but why was you hanging with them, folks?
As soon as you come in there, you drink, dude. You're drunk. So when you come in, you supposed to be drinking. You getting that, stealing weed for your little hoe. Like, but
Put that.
it's a fucking goofy. I'm FBG, bro. Bro, that's not, bro.
I think Lil Reese spoke about it too, bro. What is the whole video? I don't know, bro. Bro. It's a lot of videos of them talking about that shit, bro. I know Lil Reese spoke about it. Lil Reese speaks about the Bud Billy Kid. I don't know, bro. It was a lot of shit, bro. It's just old shit, bro. This shit we spoke on our last on my old channel. Lil Reese. T.I. Bootsy, what? That's an hour long, bro. If he spoke on it in that video, who the fuck doing that? No one is finna look at a video. That's an hour long, bro. We're not doing that, bro. I'm sorry. I will not do that, bro.
That, and it seemed like some youngins, trying to start up a hood. But the thing is, Gardena is a gangster crip orientated city, or moving, or trades or whatever. The
Why are we
Crips
still
there,
talking about this?
Kind of have no tolerance for neighborhood Crips or any type of rollers. So this is very crazy because they saying the Village Avenue Crips is pushing neighborhood or doses, So it's a wobbler. That's what they saying. So, and if you don't believe me, you can even look on the map. Look at these hit-ups. Look where they located at. The hood maps say they allegedly located between Rosecrans and Marine, and from Van Ness to Crenshaw. Now, the funny thing about this, right, and I was just tripping off of this earlier. A few days ago, one of my homies, he's a gangster crib. They push moving, and they don't get along with, doses and neighborhoods. So he was just saying, hey, come over to this park. We finna have hood day over there. And he's a gangster crib, and on the map, it say that's they hood park. The same park, Thornburg Park, is they hood park. So, hey, mind my business. And they main streets is supposedly 149th Street, 147th Street. And they supposedly, I've been hearing, getting to it with the Dogtown, the Latino gang. Now, it's a lot of rumors floating around on the Reddit and the internet with hit ups, so let me say for the record, I'm not saying this hood is in Gardena. I am not saying this hood is in Gardena twice. This is all alleged, this is wobbler, and I'm putting this up as basically a discussion. So there you have it. That's today's episode. Y'all ain't gonna stop till the backs and the S guns come over here and set it off. But anyway, yeah, man, this is just another one. Hey, this is just for today, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a volume 2, man. Got some more dope stuff coming tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So keep it locked, man. Drop a comment. Drop your opinion, man. It's all good. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out of here. We.
Yeah, bro. No one gives a fuck about Gardenia, bro. SoCal drive-by. If y'all got some reaction in there, man. LA gangs. Two bigger gangs. Bro, it was already late when I started that gang. Nigga probably sleep. If y'all got some reactions, send them in, gang. I'm gonna run to the kitchen real quick. Oh, let me check the cash up. I didn't even check that, bro. Niggas probably said something. It's crazy. My legs never hurt when I be running, bro. Good, man. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I'm gonna wrap this bitch up like a gyro, boy. Love all, trust none, keep a gun. I'm out of here. Till we meet again. I love y'all. Stay dangerous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay out them bitch ass niggas' face. And stay out them weird ass niggas' way. On my mama. We about this bitch, though.
Is the journal. I'm finna put 90 shots in his torso. Caught him at the stop and go, lock and load, no warnings. He's a rapper, but I made his hit rock and roll. Cold devil, I'm walking through here with chinchillas on. They gon' drop yellow liquor when they hear this song. Doggy dog world, 44-year-old bulls barking. They's gon' have the whole hood talking. I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. This sound like a hun diddy bop bop. Mariachi drums made a nigga chop.